The Reploids. They were robots designed to look like humans. These technical marvels were given unique personalities and were intended to be the perfect workers and the perfect partners for mankind. But the wheels of peace between Reploids and humans were beginning to grind to a halt. The Reploids were well designed, perhaps too well. The humanity began to sow the seeds of rebellion. The rebels were labeled mavericks and feared by their human masters. The humans decided to pit Reploids against Reploids. That was the fate given to them. The Reploids fighting for humanity were never given a choice. Thus, the war of the machines began and the humans just watched. War begot war, and time passed. Even with the construction of the utopian human city Neo Arcadia, the war dragged on. The Mavericks defeated the leader of Neo Arcadia, and now Neo Arcadia is under the control of the criminal Dr. Weil. The former utopia is now only a shadow of its former glory. Many have started to flee the city. We are one of those. Groups fleeing from the clutches of Dr. Weil in our caravan. I should have grabbed a faster car. Nay, they're catching up. I know, but this is as fast as it goes. Shoot! Dr. Weil is trying to bring us back. Zero, can you hear me? The enemy is heading for the caravan. Help them! Understood. Commencing mission. Ciel, I'll need some help with the trailer. Hey together, Aaron the Black Dragon's back. And I welcome all of you to another new part and new beginning of the MegaMan Zero ZX Legacy Collection, MegaMan Zero 4. So we're in here now, and one of my set saber out. Also you could see that in here things look different. Everything's so different now, well, because it's a new installment of the Zero series. Hi there buddy, how about you just whoa? How about you all just don't? I'm happy that we're now in the final part of... Whoa. That gave me a little bit of the creeps there. But I'm happy that we're now on the final part of the MegaMan Zero games. After that part, MegaMan Zero is over and we can move on to the ZX series, which is not as well liked and received as MegaMan Zero is. But let's first and foremost enjoy all of this. There was something down here, yeah. Also they look so different now. Well, they had to change up a few things. There was something that you could do with those. I can't do anything with them yet, but I mean later on. Hi there. Thanks for turning around. Whoop. So, whoop. All of you just don't. There. Oh. Can you do that again? The turning around on me? Thank you. Douchebag. Whoop. Nearly got me there. We're getting a good few chips there already from enemies, which I kind of dumb. Zero. Thank you. I'm detecting heat signatures. Zero, something's coming! Bring the trailer closer, I'll take care of it. Gotcha! But that doesn't look alright. Anyway, MegaMan 04 is the second installment of the series that I played a whole bunch. That means that I still should know a good bit about it. Oh yeah, that fight. I might not be as good as I was with MegaMan 03, but still, hi there buddy. I should try and... oh yeah, dash through those. Like an idiot, I just stand there. You know what? No, I shoot ya. Well, that worked out beautifully. Let's see. Starting off with an A rank, Supreme Match. Let's see if we can at least keep a C standard again. I would like to be A and B, but I kind of doubt that I will be able to do that. It looks like everyone is okay. I'm surprised to see someone crazy enough to drive out here, in the middle of nowhere. Do you always give lectures to the people you save? Well, thanks anyway. Nay, we don't have time for this, let's go! Yeah right, but there's time to say thank you. I don't want the Reploids thinking we're ungrateful. Prepare to leave, I'll be there soon. Alright, no good can come from dealing with Reploids. You're human? Yes, we are. Are humans outside of Neo Arcadia that rare? Zero! Zero? Zero, I'm glad you're okay. It looks like the vehicle is okay too. Thanks to you both. You saved us, Dr. Ciel. Huh? How did you know? Who are you? The name's Ney. I'm human, just like you. I used to be a journalist who traveled the world. And that's why I heard rumors about you and the Resistance. That you led the Reploids against Neo Arcadia. And are supposed to be very dangerous. Dangerous? We're not... I've heard a lot about you too. I knew you were in the Resistance when I heard Ciel call your name just now. So you are the legendary Reploid Zero. We don't want any strange rumors being spread about us. There won't be. I'm just telling you what I've heard. But others might think differently than me. I'll be seeing you. It's time for us to get going. Going? Where are you going anyway? If you're human, then why don't you just stay in Neo Arcadia? You put all this together just to escape from there? Just stay there? Because we're human? You must be joking. Wait, you don't know, do you? That place has changed. Didn't you see us getting attacked just now? It's terrible. Doesn't matter anymore, human or Reploid. It's all the same. Anyone that opposes Weil is treated like a maverick. The evil Dr. Weil who was driven away from Neo Arcadia. He controls all of the energy and production there and everywhere, all because some hero defeated the leader of Neo Arcadia. The great sanctuary for us humans is no more. But then that means what we did was... The humans are afraid of being removed if they oppose Val, so rules unchecked. As long as they stay quiet, they stay safe. But who knows how long before Val decides to get rid of them too. That's why we fled from that place. We're heading for a settlement in Area 0. Area 0? That's a human settlement there? Then we'll go with you. Who knows when Val will strike next? Well, Ciel is a human, but Reploids aren't welcome. Especially heroes like you. What's that supposed to mean? The settlement is full of people who were caught up in the Reploid war, so they don't take too kindly to Reploids. Humans aren't as strong or friendly as you might think. I won't tell the caravans that you are the Zero that defeated the leader of Neo Arcadia. And don't get us involved in anything. Talk to you later. Humans, huh? Zero, we should get back to the trailer. Right. Something about the caravan bothering you? Yeah. I was shocked to hear that all of the humans at the settlement hated the Reploids. It's just we fought so hard for the Reploids that I didn't know other humans felt that way. Didn't they say that the settlement was in a place called Area 0? That's where we should be heading to. They're struggling to maintain their independence from Vile, and we have to help them. Do what you feel is right. Thanks, Zero. I just need a little more time. Now might be a good time to drop by Servo for some maintenance. After that, come and see me in the commander's room. Oh, before that, I'll save your data. Sure, why not? Let's save our data. It takes surprisingly long in this game, but I mean it's a bigger game. I'll save. I'll be here in the commander's room. If you ever want to store your data, just drop by. Well, thank you. So, MegaMan03, we left our comfy little home base and started to head out on trailers. Which, totally frank, makes sense because apparently the enemy knew exactly where we are, so it wasn't really the smartest thing to stay put. Hey buddy. Hey Zero. Wells troops are still wandering around up ahead. If we're not careful, we might be discovered. We'll have to wait until they leave. Sure, get that. I missed my double jump already. Let's go into the lab and have a look around. Hello, Servo. Hey, Zero. You're hanging in there? Need a little work? Does dust clouds or something else? No, I'm fine. Alright, but don't overdo it. Did you try out your Zero Knuckle yet? You probably already know about it. But it's a weapon on board the chip implanted into your head. It gives you a big strength boost that comes in handy when attacking enemies or stealing their weapons. It doesn't work for every enemy, but for the ones it does, just finish them off with the Zero Knuckle to grab the weapons. And by the way, what's your next move? Ciel is looking into Area 0. I think the humans there need our help. Looks like you've got your work cut out for you. If there's anything I can do to help, don't be afraid to ask. Oh! I almost forgot something important. Enemies sometimes drop parts. You might be able to use some of those to make new chips. If you want to try making one, just let me know. Ah yeah, that's what that thing is, the Zero Knuckle. I completely forgot. It's like the grabbing move. So we're gonna play around with that a bit in this series as well. Oops. A moment. And also we can make parts which we will look into just now. And I wanna see, we don't have any cyber elves yet, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, Servo, let's see what we can do. Need something? Let's take a look at the item recipes. We can make the arc cannon, the lamp lord axe, and the V-fire. So with 2 we can already make something. Let's go and take just those things and let's use those parts, see what comes out of that. We got chunk. We can use chunk and a V-fire and we make more chunk. Well, actually it doesn't do me any good if I just do that. But yeah, we can put different things together, and actually I should try and make just... I think if you put 4 chunks together or something like this, you could make something like a chunk cannon, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, we can goof around in here. I don't have any recipes really stored in my head, because that's a part that kind of drowned in all of the memories of the games. But that's something interesting that we can take a look into. Let's talk with you again. Just some extra info on the Zero Knuckle. You can push the toss button or pick up a weapon from the sub screen to throw away one you've taken from an enemy. There's a limit to the amount of times you can use a weapon that was taken, so keep that in mind. Oh, and another thing. If you're hanging down, you don't need to go to the sub screen to equip the Zero Knuckle. You can just press up while jumping or throwing. Just remember that you can't use the Zero Knuckle or any of the weapon you've taken while hanging down. That's because you're using the Zero Knuckle's power to hang down. If you need to practice, go ahead and try it out in this room. Need something? No, that's all. But yeah, we can hang from some pipe badge now in this game, which is really neat. And we're gonna play around with the Zero Knuckle. Also, can we charge it up? Yes, we can. Good. Just wanted to make sure that we can do this. So then let's have a look into 001 and see what's in here. No, it's you! Hey Zero, asked you to let me look after the new elf. I'm a little worried if I can do a good job or not. Oh, don't worry. I hope the new elf comes soon. You will be a wonderful elf mother. I guarantee it to you. Hey buddy. Hey there, Zero. Have you heard about a weather changer? Let me just briefly explain it. It's an orbiting satellite capable of altering the very weather. It's still a work in progress, but it should be online soon. There are only some areas it can be used in. Depending on the era, a change of weather might make it easier or harder to progress through it. Ah yeah, the weather system, thank you for bringing that back to my memory. There were a few things that really needed that as well. That will be interesting to tackle as well. Well, Siam, I talked to everyone. Did you find anything about Area Zero? Yes, it's not far from here. Neige and the others should arrive there soon. Area Zero is the site in the Maverick Wars where the space colony Eurasium crashed. Many lives were lost there. Area Zero is the painful reminder of a war long past. Humans are willing to live there now. Data about Area Zero has been sent from the Resistance base. Since the crash of the space colony, the section has been sealed off, but apparently the land has been renewed in that time and nature is becoming more and more abundant. Nature is coming back to Area Zero? It's said to be due to an environmental system still left acting after the crash. It's not much, but it still means hope for humanity. Have you managed to find the human settlement? There was not enough data to pinpoint an exact location. We need to conduct a close investigation of Area Zero. Zero, can you head out there and check it out? We'll be following in the trailer. Going to Area Zero? I'm looking at the time. We will do this in the next episode. But yeah, we will be going into Area Zero and try and see if we can help out. If they will let us help out. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video and this new game. If you did, how about leaving a comment down below? I really would appreciate that. I hope to see all of you in another video. So bye!